wake up, there's a new marketing strategy out there. And it's a stupid one. But first, let's start with this video right in front of us from good old X. And this is like the developer of a game called Sushi Ben. And somebody asked, is this game woke? Huh? Why is there a female character with pink hair that can only walk on men? And let's look at the 70-second video, 80 seconds. Now, as you can see, it has, of course, the cringe Akira scene that everything has to have it nowadays because, anime is so weird and quirky. No. But that's besides the point. That doesn't really matter. No, that's not what matters. What matters is that this game, Sushi Ben, is an interesting game. You can probably see here that there are no reviews for this product. Of course, except the curator reviews, which are hit or miss in my opinion. In my opinion, I just don't think it's worth. They're really that worth it. They don't really tell you anything. They're good for recommending a game you never heard of, but even then you don't. It's better to just look at the product review, and we have no reviews. Usually Steam tells me that there are no reviews in your language, which is Romanian. But in this case, there is nothing. Zero. Nada. There's nothing about it. So that's kind of funny. When you think about it, this is kind of funny that somebody that didn't even bother to leave a review asked this question. And it's like some sort of weird VR, non-VR thing. No user review, of course. But there's something even funnier than this. This whole strategy, marketing strategy, is the whole false strike thing. And as you can probably understand that the false strike is just basically somebody pretending to get hurt. It's a joke, a ruse. Well, things get a little bit more interesting. Because here we can see that somebody, what's his name again? Let me just say Artie, or at Falldrift on Twitter. X, excuse me, of course, X, made this interesting connection that, well, they found the person that asked this very important question, and then they found out that this person is the kind of individual that can't wait to have extra pronouns and surgery scars in his video games. And that had me thinking for a moment. As you can probably see, this whole thing was a marketing ploy. Of course, it's a marketing ploy to get the handful of, 35 people that played Dustborn or Conquered or whatever, that played that to, jump in and support this game because it works so well for the other ones. And yeah, that's the strategy. Very interesting strategy overall, right? To pretend to be a victim. Because once you can't be a victim because there's nothing to be a victim about, I guess pretending works just as well. And it's funny because historically speaking, this is very commonly used by groups that want to control the narrative in a certain manner. Of course, we're not going to go too in-depth into the historicals of this. I just thought it would be an interesting thing to show you guys that it's better to be careful of what you see online. As for me, I'll probably get this game from G2A. I think the Ukrainian, Russian, Kazakhstani, or Chinese person that will give me the key deserves the money better.